I'm saying hello today with Norma Probst from the famous Cranwell Resort, Spa and Golf Club, just outside of Lee, Massachusetts in the beautiful Berkshire Mountains. And Norma has agreed kindly to take me on a tour of this beautiful historic property that's a Gilded-era mansion. And please tell me about the room that you've taken me to.
Okay, well this is room 204 in our mansion. There are 13 rooms in this Gilded Age mansion. We have 114 total throughout the resort, but there are 13 in this room, and this is one of our suites that we have, which as you can see is the 4-poster beds, which many of our rooms do. Also, many have this beautifully intricate tiled fireplace.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
There are in fact 15 unique, distinctively unique fireplaces in this building alone.
Would this be, oh yeah, it's all tiled. It's amazing,
tiled.
yeah.
It's all
would this be original to the mansion, you think?
Yes,
oh, it would be.
Original tiled to
it's
the
gorgeous.
Mansion, yes. We don't, they are not actually working fireplaces because we want to preserve them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have these
lovely detail
throughout the resort, not only in the mansion, but throughout some of the other historic buildings.
Nice.
What's interesting about the mansion, as I mentioned earlier, it was built in 1894, which was called the cottage era.
Yes.
In the Berkshires from the late 1800s to the early 1900s. And in order to be classified as a cottage, the building or cottage could only be used as a secondary residence. It could not be your primary residence.
I see.
It had to have at least 20 guest rooms, and it had to be at least 30 acres large. So you were not considered a cottage unless you were
with 20 guest rooms. Wow.
According to those specifics. So this was one of the grand cottages of that era.
Exactly. Now, see, when I think of cottage, I usually think of a wooden chalet, whatever. This is a solid stone mansion, right?
Absolutely.
With a gorgeous view out to the golf course and over the Berkshire Mountains here.
And Tudor-style brick mansion.
It's beautiful, yeah. Lots of detailing in the facade. I mean, it's just gorgeous.
Absolutely. And marble tile, marble bathrooms throughout.
It's beautiful.
Original. Actually, I'm sorry, the tile is not original. This was put in the early 1990s when they started restoring the mansion.
Let's have a look here at this big tub. Very nice. Wonderful. And, of course, daylight as well. Beautiful. Great. So this was room 204. 204.
And there are 13 rooms in this building.
Okay.
On the second and third floor. The main floor, which we just visited, houses the restaurants and some meeting rooms. We have a ballroom, which we use for conferences and weddings and
lots of special events going on here.
A lot of special events.
I would think so. I can imagine. Now, if somebody wants to look you up on the internet, what is your web address?
The web address is www.cranwell.com.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.